Hey guys, we have some exciting news for the ChessGoals YouTube channel. During the World Chess Championship, I will be doing a recap of every single game. So, in addition to the morning videos that we're posting around 8:45 each morning, we're going to have an afternoon, or maybe it's like a early evening video where I will be reviewing the World Championship game from that day. And the thing I'm going to try to do is just focus on the highlights of each game and try to add a couple additional nuggets of information that are interesting, and keep the video to around 10 to 15 minutes so that you can catch up on the games without watching the whole thing. Some of these games will take 5, 6, maybe even 7 hours to be played. So what I'm going to do is try to give you nice condensed recaps of the games. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a link to my prediction video where I go through all the stats and talk about which players have the advantages in which categories and what the odds are of each player winning. So make sure to check that out right at the end of this video. So here let's look at the information on chess.com. So you will be able to watch the games live on the chess.com live page, and also the chess.com team is going to be doing commentary of the World Championship. That's where I would recommend watching it. They usually have some of the best commentators in terms of a balance of strength of the players, humor, and also making the moves easy to understand. So chess.com is where I like to watch the games live. There will also be some other websites I'm sure that I'll be showing them, like Chess24. Maybe other streamers on Twitch will be going over them. So you can have multiple sources if you're able to watch them live. Now let's go into the players. We have Magnus Carlsen. He's the reigning world champion, 30-year-old, and he has held the title since 2013. But in the last couple world championship matches, he actually was not able to get a lead in the classical segment of the matches. He had to rely on the tiebreakers to win the match. So I saw a recent interview with Magnus, and he did say that he wants a more back and forth fight in the classical games. So I think this is going to make for some really exciting chess. And Jan Nepomniachtchi, he's not afraid to play fighting chess either, so I think this is going to be a very exciting matchup. Now, to qualify for the World Championship, Nepomniachtchi had to beat this really strong field of players. Look at all these players over 2750. 2 players at the time were actually over 2800. So Nepomniachtchi had 8.5 out of 14. Really a strong result, beating MVL, Giri, Caruana, Dingleren, Grischuk, Alexenko, and Wang Hao, with a performance rating of 2849. Now what's interesting about 2849 is that is right at Magnus's rating, I believe, at the time of the candidates. So Jan Nepomniachtchi against the top players in the world proved that he can play at the same level as Magnus. So now let's go to the dates and location. So this is going to be held November 26th through December 15, and it's going to be in Dubai. And this was a match that was postponed due to the coronavirus, but now we're able to get it played. This was supposed to be held December 2020, so it was postponed right about 1 year from the original date. And let's go to the schedule. So hopefully this font is readable. There's a bunch of different time zones, but for the most part, the games will be played around 7:30 in the morning, New York time. And if you're in London, that's right around the lunch hour. And if you're in Dubai, it's kind of late afternoon, maybe close to dinner time. So the nice thing is all the games are at the same time, and quite a few of these games do fall on weekends, which is also very nice. So they tend to do 2 or 3 games, have a free day, a couple more games, free day, and so on. So by the 14th, if the match is decided in classical play, we will have a winner. So look for the ChessGoals channel to be doing recaps of these games every single day that they play. We will post them in the late afternoon, most likely. Now, if we go to the prize fund, this is pretty cool too. We see it's 2 million euros. So this is a huge event for chess. This is the largest prize fund that chess players can win, the World Chess Championship. And if Nepomniachtchi wins this match, that's really going to shake up things in the top rankings of the chess world. So I think that's what people are very excited to see. And Nepomniachtchi actually has a pretty good score against Magnus in their past games. So that's my teaser. Now go check out the prediction video that I have and post in your comments what you think about the match, either in this video or the prediction video. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to doing the recaps of the games.